what is good, my fellow collectors? It's your friendly neighborhood, Kevin Kara. As you guys might know me in the group. By the way, huge fan of you guys' collections are amazing. I hope I can be in that level one day, but I'm starting collecting a lot of different things. My biggest, I guess, collection would be the 1/6 scale Hot Toys. But before we begin, I want to give a huge shout out to Chris from the Batman Statue Collector for letting me doing this video of showing off my collection, little tour. He was very cool about the idea. He was an awesome dude. He said, you can do it, whatever, it's fine. So huge thanks to you, my man. And a lot of things that I have in this collection, well, one specifically is thanks to you. So yeah. So yeah, I collect a lot of different things. 1/6 scale, 1/10 scale, 1/3 scale, 1/4 scale, 1/6 scale, 1/12 scale. Anywho, a lot of different things. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man. If it wasn't obvious, but yeah, I collect DC, Marvel, Prime One Studios, Iron Studios, Hot Toys, SH Figuarts, a lot of different things that you're gonna see in the tour of my collection today. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy my collection. Let me know what do you like, what you don't like, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's begin with the tour. Now let's begin the tour with something you guys are more familiar with it in the channel, and this the Harley Quinn from Prime One Studio, Batman Arkham Knight, and I want to give a huge thank you to Chris because it was his video that I watched a ton of times, like I don't know, every single day. Even the new one that he re-uploaded later to YouTube, I watched the original and the new one a bunch of times because I was mind blown by this statue, that it looks so awesome, so good. And again, huge thanks to you because you were the one who made me buy this statue. Well, you didn't, physically did it, but what I'm saying is your review make me want to have this in my collection, and I do not regret. I actually, it's a genuine thank you, because if it wasn't for you in your review, I wouldn't have this. And such an amazing piece. Details are awesome. The head sculpt, everything is so cool. And you guys already know this one has a lot of different switch ups. So I'm gonna try to go quick with this one because you already seen this review probably a couple of times on the channel. So yeah, amazing piece in my first Prime One Studio. And I'm very happy to say it's not gonna be the last one because this is a beautiful piece of art. Moving on to my 1/4 scale Iron Studios Thanos from Endgame. This is actually the first piece that I got in a big scale. When Iron Studios announced this piece, I was blown away by how good it looked, and especially the fact that they were offering this Thanos with the nano or Stark gauntlet, doing the snapping fingers and the smirk on his face. I was like, it looks awesome, I want to have it. Then I saw the price and I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm not sure if I actually need it, if I can afford it, and all that good stuff. But at the end, I did it, and I'm very happy that I did because I did not regret having this piece. Such a beautiful piece. This is the deluxe edition, which have a lot of switch ups, and yeah, I actually bought this one just to have it like this. But don't get me wrong, the other switch ups are amazing. It's just this is the look that I want to have for this Thanos because such an amazing moment in the movie. Just looking Thanos like thinking that he won, but he didn't. It was so cool. So yeah, again, beautiful piece by Iron Studios, 1/4 scale, amazing one. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, let's continue. Moving on to my next piece of Iron Studios 1/4 scale, we got Captain America from Endgame. And I gotta say, I love this piece. I wasn't gonna get it, like, I didn't pre-order this one, even though I wanted to, but at the time I was like, I can't afford it right now. So, I was thinking maybe later on I can do it. And luckily enough, I found a good deal on eBay and I could get it. It's an amazing piece. The only regret that I have, but this is just on my own, my mistake or whatever, is that I didn't get the deluxe edition, because the deluxe edition, it got the broken shield and it got Mjolnir or Thor's hammers, because people pronounce it differently. So anywho, that's the only regret that I have. Other than that, the piece is just beautiful. Let me give you a close-up so you can look better. I think the head sculpt is on point. It does look like Chris Evans. The details, the suit, the mud, the dirt, the blood, everything looks so good on this statue. So, amazing job done by Iron Studios again. Very beautiful piece. I love it. Continuing the big scale statues, this is the 1/4 scale from Iron Studios Thor from Endgame. I gotta say, I love this Thor. The pose is really badass. I gotta say, I love how it looks. Very simple yet very imposing. I mean, him just grabbing the Stormbreaker, it looks so good. And even though a lot of people didn't like how Thor was portrayed on Endgame, I love it. I think it looks pretty cool. And especially in this pose, he looks super badass, like a god with the long hair, the beard, the eyes. I mean, one is brown and one is blue. That's amazing. Let me get you a close-up so you can look at that better. I don't think the head sculpt is bad. I wouldn't say it's 100% spot on, but you can tell who it's supposed to be, and it does look amazing. I cannot wait for the last one, which will be Iron Man. I cannot wait for that one. The three of them together against Thanos, they will look super cool, so I cannot wait for that. Now let's continue with the tour. Moving on to my Iron Studios 1/10 scale diorama from Endgame. I'm only missing 2 pieces from this diorama that I want. There's a couple of other statues from this line that I'm considering getting, but I'm not sure. The ones that I got for sure in my mind that I want to get are Iron Man Mark 85 Deluxe Edition, Iron Patriot with Rocket, and the final battle version of Iron Man, which is called I Am Iron Man, and with snapping fingers. Those are the 3 that I'm missing for now. Maybe I get more, I'm not sure, but so far this is what I got, and I gotta say, I love how all this looked together. It does look like an epic battle between the Avengers and Thanos. I gotta say, even though they are very small, they have a very cool detail in their head sculpts and everything. Some of them are better than others, but overall they are pretty good. To be honest, even though they are small scale, they are amazing. I love the effect of Ant-Man over here. It does look really amazing. I feel like it captures the powers of Ant-Man pretty good, from a small version to the bigger version. It just looks super cool. We got Bucky, we got Scarlet Witch, and I also love her base with the levitating rocks. Looks pretty dope. Let's see if I can focus. There you go. We got Rescue, Pepper Potts. Looks super cool, super clean. We got Fat Thor or Bro Thor. The effect on the base is really cool. Head sculpt is not the great, but it's still a pretty good one. Now giving you another angle from the diorama. We got Captain America with the broken shield, and Mjolnir, or Thor's hammer, because everybody pronounces it differently. So let's go with Thor's hammer. We got Hawkeye looking pretty good. We got Hulk, Smart Hulk, Professor Hulk, whatever you want to call it. I love this Doctor Strange and the effect coming out of the portal. I think it looks really dope. Again, and the head sculpt again is not bad. I think you can tell who that is. No problem. And this is probably one of my favorite ones so far. This Iron Spider fighting the Outrider. So dynamic, so cool looking piece. Such a cool pose. I gotta say, I love it. Looks really awesome. Very dynamic. Love it. Again, this is the diorama from Endgame and looks really epic in my opinion. Let's move on to my next part of the collection. And here's my Iron Studios Infinity War diorama 1/10 scale. And I gotta say, I don't have every single piece that they release, but I got the ones that I want. Especially this Doctor Strange with Star-Lord. This duo looks super cool because it reminds me of that scene where they actually did this, so it was pretty cool. Head sculpt wise, not the best, not the worst. They look pretty decent. I think they step up the game in the Endgame line, to be honest. But this ones did not look so bad. They look pretty cool. Again, such a small scale, they capture a lot of details with every single piece. Especially this Iron Man, I love that it's so shiny. Looks really good. Got the weapons. And this monster right here, Hulkbuster, he looks awesome. I gotta say, I love the pose. He looks really cool. It's a big, heavy piece, to be honest, but so imposing, so good looking. Love it. I got Wasp over here. I think the head sculpt is not bad. Looks pretty decent. I guess you can tell who that is. Iron Spider. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You probably already saw the in-game version. It looks way better. The pose is so much better. Looks pretty good, this one too. Captain Marvel, even though she wasn't part of Infinity War, I put it here because I like the character a lot. So yeah, she doesn't fit, quite honest, here, but I like it. She got a second head sculpt that I don't like too much. It looks decent though, but this right here is the main piece. Main man, Thanos. Recreating that scene when he threw the moon at the Avengers looks so good, so epic. Again, the details on his face are crazy, and in such a small scale. Again, it's just mind-blowing. The veins, the head, the angry face, the teeth, the arm, the gauntlet. It looks super cool. Again, I love these dioramas from Iron Studio because they create a pretty epic scene when you put them together. Let's move on. And here at the top of this shelf, I got my Marvel Legends replicas, Star-Lord helmet, Infinity Gauntlet from Infinity War, Black Panther. All these have light up features. They look really cool. Let me see if I can turn on this one real quick. This won't make noise, so this one also light up, but I don't have no batteries on it, so you have to excuse me for that. But yeah, all of them light up. They look really cool. Moving on over here to my statues. These are my Kurobukiya statues. Hulk versus the Hulkbuster from Age of Ultron. They look really cool. Although the scene itself is a little bit inaccurate, but it still looks pretty awesome. I think they captured the moment, one of the most epic moments from the movie. It does look really amazing. big pieces. Again, they look so awesome. I really love it. You know, from the perspective you see him from Hulk, perspective of the Hulk Buster, looks really cool. Not gonna lie. Moving on to my SH Figuarts endgame display. I got all the ones that I actually want. I'm just hoping for a couple more that they do. If they do well, if they don't, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I got my Ronin right here, looking super cool. Hulkbuster, Iron Spider, looking pretty badass. Actually, I'm lying. This is Mafex. So there's that. Ant-Man, Black Panther, Hawkeye, Captain America, looking really awesome with the broken shield. Mjolnir, Smart Hulk, Thanos. Even though he got the gauntlet, I really don't mind. He looks really cool. We got Thor, Bro Thor. We got my man Iron Man Mark 85. Very shiny piece. We got my A-Force display over here, even though she shouldn't be here. Hella, she looks really good. Love it. Well, this is a mask actually, but it fit up very well with the figures. My Wasp, Rescue, Scarlet Witch, Captain Marvel, Nebula, Black Widow. Of course, middle center, we got my man doing a snap because he's Iron Man. Moving on to my Infinity War display, we got over here Rocket Raccoon. Very tiny figure, but I love it. Star-Lord. We got Ant-Man over there. We got War Machine Mark IV. Iron Spider. Captain America. Black Widow. We got Iron Man Mark 50. And we got Falcon over there. Thor. Thanos from Infinity War. And here I got my little corner of Spider-Man's. Between statues and figures itself, I think I got a couple of them that I really love, and I'm missing a few more, but I decided to collect the Hot Toys versions of Spider-Man, so this is like a small version of what I have on my Hot Toys collection. We got Spider-Man from the Far From Home movie. The, what is it called? It's not the advanced suit, it's the upgraded suit. Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, Venom, Carnage, Spider-Man from Homecoming, Homemade suit, and Venom suit, the symbiote suit. That's my Infinity War display. Moving on to my SH Figuarts and a couple of other ones that I have a bunch of Iron Mans because I really love it, the different suits that Tony wore through the whole MCU. So I'm gonna start here with Iron Man from Iron Man 3. We got Ultron, Mark 85. Love how they look. Again, I got all the different suits with the different weapons. It just looks so cool. Iron Man Mark 85, Mark 50. And I got a bunch of Mark 50 because they have different weapons, so I want to have all the ones that I can display because they all look super awesome. That was one of my favorite suits because, you know, that battle against Thanos and all the things that he used, it was just awesome. Mark 47, Homecoming version. Mark 46, Civil War. Mark 45, Age of Ultron. Mark 43, Age of Ultron 2. Iron Man 3. Mark 42, First Iron Patriot, the Hot Rod, I think it was coming from Iron Man 3 if I'm not mistaken. This one I forgot what the Python, I think it's called. Igor. We got the version that is Iron Patriot, but this is supposed to be from Norman Osborn. So, you know, it's a different version, but I still like how it looks. It looks really awesome. And well, They still haven't released Mark 1 from Figuarts. It's coming up, but it's not here yet. So I got Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4, Mark 5, Mark 6, Mark 7. That's all the armors that I have for my collection. I am also a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. Here beginning with Goku Super Saiyan 4. Majority of these statues are from the company called Presto. So they all look really amazing. They are very affordable too. So I really love how they look. So awesome. Broly from the Broly movie. Ultra Instinct. A very cool pose. We got Gogeta, or Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. We got Super Saiyan Vegito. Again, really looking awesome. Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, again in a different pose. Ultra Instinct Goku, which I really love how that looks. He looks really awesome, even though he's all the way in the back. Still a very imposing statue. Super Saiyan Rose, one of my favorites, I gotta say. Really love this character. And I love his pose. It's just very, very cocky. Just like Samus used to be in the show. So I really like how that they capture that in the statue. We got Super Saiyan Blue Vegito doing the final Kamehameha. And then we got my man Ultra Instinct Goku again, one more time. And again, this is my small part of my collection of Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Z.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.